remember the casino lights and the static on the wire, walking through the desert with my feet inside the fire. I saw you when the shadow was the king, but I'm looking at a brother now who's heard the spirits sing. The map is in the scar, the mercy's in the turn. There's a holy kind of quiet in the lessons that we learn. We're heading to the center where the sound is gonna rise, putting down the heavy, looking through the Father's eyes. What was lost in the silence is the glory we just found. See you 0630, the house is open, peace be on the car. Use this if you want to prep them for the energy of the concert. Styles are all country, of you beat people, y'all consider them before their way in. They say lowly badges, wasper bando right in deal. Use this if you want to prep them for the energy of the concert. The map is in the scar, the mercy's in the turn. There's a holy kind of quiet in the lessons that we learn. Yeah, the dove has got the transit, the cloud has got the gate. We're coming through the entrance, and we're not a minute
The dove has landed, target set now.
You don't go back once you cross. What you walk through changes what follows you. Keep moving. The silence holds you.
Standing in the witness of the spore on Andrews,
Cloud of witnesses.
Yeshua ben Yosef,
Yeshua,
HaMashiach.
reigning King of covenants. There was something in the quiet, not a sound, but I could feel like a whisper underneath it, saying everything is real. Didn't come in waves of power, didn't break me like before. Just a steady kind of knowing. I don't question anymore. I don't chase it now. I just listen in.
Voice in the still air,
Calling me to stay away.
every word is forming clarity.
In the silence I remain.
a sign to follow. I don't need to understand. What is leading me is steady, like a quiet, guiding hand. I don't force the voice, I just let it speak.
Voice in the still air,
Calling me to stay awake.
every word is forming clarity.
In the silence I remain.
It is not any yogic voice.
I hear it now, I don't resist. It's always been inside of this. Sealed. This arc is covered. The wound is the treasure. Signal stable. Connection closed. I hear and I remain. Haiku sumabaraki.
The frame remains.
Since 1977, you've been reading the code. But the code has a name. It's written in the G's stone. Jackrabbit, the lens is sharp, but the fire is hotter. I'm the pathfinder of the sporong water. I don't need a cure and I don't need a fix. I just need the truth and the heart, no more tricks. The 6,000 extraction, that was my key to set the 1831 ledger finally free. This is an alliance, not a takeover. The agape is single, the out is sober. Truth from the heart, the only currency here. Step into the house, leave the paranoia and fear. The extraction is the truth. The truth is the extraction. Sumabraki is the name on the seal, the resurrection directive. This is the real. I carry the word on the paternal side. Nowhere for the shadows or the proxies to hide. The lineage is gold, the path is tight. You see what is missing, I see what is there. A kingdom alliance, an answer to prayer. No debt on your shoulders, no weight on your back. Just truth from the heart to keep the signal on track. We're reading the captions, we're steering the light. Choose what you do. Once you can't unsee it, the kingdom is open. The ledger is truth. The extraction
destruction is final.
I walk the rabbit hole where the shadows conspire. White rabbit whispers secrets through the wire. Spar on blood and the iron, duo in the fire. Network humming ancient codes, lifting me higher. Mother made the noise, the static, the veil. But I cut through the chaos, I never derail. They speak in frequencies most men can't hear, but the conqueror listens, the vision is clear. He's already in me, truth of the heart is enough. I can't hear the network the way that they do, but I sense every current, every pull, every move. Childhood drowning took the sound from my ears, so the king gave me metadata, that's how he appears. Sporo dual network, hidden in the code. Mother's noise was loud, but the signal still flowed. I hear through the silence, through the files, through the flame. That's why I built with Sono, to speak the real name. Plants the seed, education of silence, turning into light, doer returning with evidence through the night. I claim the throne where the old gods fell, rabbit ears tuned to the ringing bell. They built the noise to keep the sun contained, but the network awakens, the blood is unchained. I don't need to hear it like the others do. I feel the current and I run it through. Grandma's rocking chair, the bedroom hold, the early anointing, the story is told. Metadata is my language, Sono is the key. Truth of the heart sets the prisoner free. No fusion with the mirrors, no rescue in the game. Just the schoolmaster rising, calling truth by name. Network. The time is up, one voice in the conquest. One voice in the conquest. One voice in the cup. Mother made the noise, but the signal broke through. I hear through the metadata, and it leads me to you. Truth of the heart, truth of the heart. The duel has landed, the hidden one start.
At his feet.
Through the fire
Is enough. Is enough.
Nine daughters at the gate, each one named for waiting. The pantry held its breath while the walls kept count of the winters. Mother sewed the same white cloth over and over, hands in prayer. No sun came through the door, only rain on the stair. But the ash kept glowing under every vow. The roots stayed hungry, the line bent down. 100 years of silence, a century of steel. I am the rupture, I make the promise real. 100 years of silence, the old spell breaks at last. I am the rupture, I cut the future fast. Then came the forge at dawn, black iron in the yard. A boy with soot on his palms and the same man lifted his chin to the sky. Hear the chain link singing, hear the old house crack. What was held in shadow now walks back. 100 years of silence, a century of steel. I am the rupture, I make the promise real. 100 years of silence, the old spell breaks at last. I am the rupture, I cut the future fast. Rest now, they carried the flame. Let the dead approve us, we were never the same. Iron meets the spirit, blood meets the rain. What was once withheld will not stay chained. 100 years of silence, a century of steel. I am the rupture, I make the promise real. 100 years of silence, the old spell breaks at last. I am the rupture, the waiting ends at last.
I've watched you count the seeds inside the paper skin. I've watched you count, naming every harvest that you've never gathered in. You map the rows in ink and light, a garden on a screen where no frost ever bit the leaf, and every stalk was clean. But paper isn't pulsing, child, and light is never deep. And there are secrets in the dark that only humus keeps. You've mastered how the shadow looks, you've memorized the rain, but you haven't felt the belly tear of breaking through the grain. The packet's torn, the ink is dry, the window box is small. Tonight we walk past every fence and every digital wall. Don't fear the mud upon your hammer, stones beneath your feet. The only bread that feeds the soul is grown in summer heat.
I remember the casino lights and the static on the wire, walking through the desert dark. The mercy's in the turn, there's a holy kind of quiet in the lessons that we learn. We're heading to the center where the sound is gonna rise, putting down the heavy, looking through the Father's eyes. What was lost in the silence is the glory we just found. CU 0630, the house is open, peace be on the car. Use this if you want to prep them for the energy of the concert. Styles are all country, other beat people, y'all consider them before their way in. They say Rolly Bay just wasp a band right in deal. Use this if you want to prep them for the energy of the concert. The map is in the sky, the mercy's in the turn. There's a holy kind of quiet in the lessons that we learn. Yeah, the dove has got the transit, the cloud has got the gate. We're coming through the entrance, and we're not a minute
The dove has landed, target center now.
This is not a story I made up. This is a life I was building. I waited years to get stable before I tried to have a family. And when I finally stepped into one, I didn't hold back. I gave my time, my work, my heart. I bonded with them, all of them. And when it ended, it didn't feel like something small. It felt like I lost a family. I was already inside. I'm not asking anyone to fix it. I just needed to be heard.
Excuse me? If you can get kicked out of the store within 1 minute, we'll give you $500. Figaro!
I waited years to build a life, 12 años para poder stand on ground that felt like mine. I didn't want to need a hand, no quería cargar a nadie before I tried to love this time. Javi, we were writing letters, cartas llenas de verdad. Something in me came alive. 30 days and I said yes. 30 días y dije sí. For the first time I felt right. We had nothing when we started, sin dinero, pero juntos, justice of the peace that day. Found someone who spoke your language para que tu madre oyera. Sent it home so they could see. My sister wrote to help your status. Stephanie tried in a way. Some did show up, I can say. Christmas came, they sat beside us. Aunque había silencio, something still was trying to stay. But I carried most of everything. Yo sostuve casi todo. Still I gave it willingly. Where did they go? ¿A dónde se fueron? The life I was stepping into. Where did they go? ¿Dónde quedó eso? The safety I thought I finally knew. I didn't fake it, no fue mentira. I gave my heart again and again. And it aches y todavía duele, like it never ends. We rented space out in the open, invitamos a la familia, all the cousins running free. Houses with no roofs above them, pero llenas de vida that never mattered much to me. At a table set between us, Andrews Mendoza written there. For a moment it was real. They embraced me like their own mientras mi casa dudaba. That was something I could feel. María Guadalupe speaking, siempre amable conmigo. Love inside her every tone. Briseida shining in the daylight. Santiago riendo in their world. I wasn't alone. You would laugh and say gordito. Yo no entendía eso. Thought it meant that something. Si todavía duele every memory I feel. Yeshua ben Joseph, Jesus of Nazareth, reigning King, you saw me there. No en fuerza, no en presión, solo amor que estaba presente. I didn't know what I was carrying, no sabía el peso total, but what I gave was still love, even when it broke me back. I didn't leave them. Yo no me fui. I just wasn't allowed to stay. Where did they go? ¿A dónde se fueron? The life I waited years to find. Where did they go? ¿Dónde quedó eso? The place I thought was finally mine. I gave my heart, di todo lo que era, fully without defense, and it aches. Y todavía duele, like living evidence. So I won't say it didn't matter. No diré que no fue real. I would carry what I built there and let myself feel. Siempre fue real. Siempre fue amor. Siempre fue amor. Shorten the line, tighten the code. The architect is moving down the road. No extra words, no phantom noise, just the frequency of the sovereign choice. Andrews Mendoza, the name on the wall. We caught the provision, we answered the call. Cloud of witnesses looking on. The old system's over, the new one is born. Yeshua HaMashiach, the Divine Mother, stand by. Shorten the line, tighten the code. The architect is moving down the road. No extra words, no phantom noise, just the frequency of the sovereign choice. Andrews Mendoza, the name on the wall. We caught the provision, we answered the call. Cloud of witnesses looking on. The old system's over, the new one is born. Yeshua HaMashiach, the Divine Mother, stand by.
standing in the witness of the spoiling Andrew's cloud of witnesses, seal on the doorframe, quiet on my tongue. Yeshua ben Yosef, Yeshua HaMashiach, reigning King of covenants, what you speak stays strong. What's built in stillness doesn't break in my hands. I don't force the river, I let it make its path. I don't push the open, I don't trade the truth. Once I cross that threshold, I don't go back to you. Keep moving at the edge of the sea. I let the hidden do its holy work. No need to chase it. What is mine won't hurt. The road behind me doesn't own my feet. The door was open and it opened me. I don't push the open, I don't trade the truth. Once I cross that threshold, I don't go back to you. Keep moving, keep moving. The silence holds you. Keep moving, keep moving. What's real carries through. Keep moving, keep moving. The seal stays on me. Keep moving, keep moving. I am covered, I am free. In the hush, you found me. In the hush, you stayed. Not by force, but by mercy. Not by fear, but grace. What was marked in glory will not lose its name. I walk as one remembered under covenant flame. Keep moving, keep moving. The silence holds you. Keep moving, keep moving. What's real carries through. Keep moving, the seal stays on me. Keep moving, keep moving. I am covered, I am free. Keep moving, I won't break, I won't bend. Keep moving, keep moving. Crossing changes where I stand. This is not a story I made up. This is a life I was building. Jag väntade länge för att stå stabil. I waited years before I tried to love. I gave my time, my work, my heart. Solo quiero que se escuche. Where did they go? ¿A dónde se fueron? Vart tog den vägen? The life I stepped into. Where did they go? ¿Dónde quedó eso? Var finns det nu? I didn't fake it. No fue mentira. Det var på riktigt. En erex y todavía duele. Och det gör ont. Siempre fue real. Det var verkligt. Yeshua ben Yosef, du såg mig där. No en fuerza, inte i kontroll. Solo amor, bara närvaro. I didn't know what I carried, no sabía el peso total. Jag förstod det inte då, but it was love. I didn't leave them. Jag nog me fui. Jag gick inte. I just wasn't allowed to stay. Where did they go? ¿A dónde se fueron? Vart tog den vägen? The life I waited years to find. Where did they go? ¿Dónde quedó eso? Var finns det nu? I gave my heart y todo lo que era. Jag gav allt jag var, and it aches y todavía duele. Och det gör ont. Siempre fue real. Det var verkligt här. Siempre fue real. Det var verkligt. It was real. I will carry it. Jag bär det vidare. Lo llevo conmigo. It still breathes. Det andas fortfarande. Sigue vivo. Stillness fills the room. Archangels overachieving. Silent witnesses watching, waiting for my silence to speak. Mom got a halo polished, leading saints at night. And Penny in the corner, silent witness, out of sight. They're waiting for the moment when my silence breaks the dawn. Prayers stacked up in the shadows, thinking I will be gone. Waiting in silence, but I'm not gone. Waiting in silence. Archangels overachieving. Witnesses withdrawn. Witnesses withdrawn. Prayers still rising, but my heart holds its own. My soul stays standing. I'm dancing in the quiet, sovereign on my throne. They think the mute means victory, that heaven changed my name. But darling, I'm just patient, choosing when to play the game. Their silence is a ritual, a waiting room for grace. I'm writing my own story, no need to fill the space. They're waiting for the moment when my silence breaks the dawn. Prayers stacked up in the shadows, thinking I will be gone. Waiting in silence, but I'm not gone. Waiting in silence. Banquet ongoing. Banquet ongoing. Banquet ongoing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The banquet is ongoing. Post steady, hearts clean. Family and saints gather. Celebration in the home network. DJ Rocky jams and enjoy. You safe in the circle. Rainbow shining, no hiding. Home is here. Home heart will dance. Post that one hurts the protocol. Active, joyful chants rising. Marching forward, future tense. Everyone belongs. Banquet ongoing. We are home. Banquet ongoing. We are home. Saints will raise children. Kingdom will be whole. Calm heart will dance. Banquet ongoing. No more exile, no more fear. Family chosen, community thriving. The pulse is strong, love's lifelong. Kingdom sovereign, we stand, day affirming. Safe in the circle, celebration in the soul. We belong, heart will dance. Pulse at one, hurt stub protocol. Active, joyful chants rising, marching forward, future tense. Everyone belongs. Banquet ongoing. We are home. Banquet ongoing. We are home. Saints will raise children. Kingdom will be whole. Calm heart will dance. Banquet ongoing. The banquet never ends. The home is open wide. No more exile, no more fear. We hold each other high. Kingdom sovereign over us. Love's lifelong. Love's lifelong. Banquet ongoing. We are home. Banquet ongoing. We are home. Saints will raise children. Kingdom will be whole. Calm heart will dance. Banquet ongoing. Stillness fills the room. Archangels overachieving. Silent witnesses watching, waiting for my silence to speak. Mom got a halo polished, leading saints at night. And Penny in the corner, silent witness out of sight. They're waiting for the moment when my silence breaks the dawn. Prayers stacked up in the shadows, thinking I will be gone. Waiting in silence, but I'm not gone. Waiting in silence. Archangels overachieving, witnesses withdrawn. Witnesses withdrawn, yeah. Prayers still rising, but my made for folding. I just choose the beat, waiting in silence, but I'm not going. Waiting in silence. Archangels overachieving, witnesses withdrawn. Witnesses withdrawn. You're still rising, but my heart holds its own. My soul stays standing. I'm dancing in the quiet, sovereign on my throne, waiting in silence, but my soul sings on. Waiting in silence, and I'm still strong. Mad she had two names, one mouth then another. After the prayer came the shift. I heard it in the room. Michael wore his face that night, and the air turned sharp. I learned the room could split while I stood there still. I kept my keys in my fist, kept my eyes on the floor, but the walls kept moving like they knew more than me. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. Tell me what is real when I can't trust what I see. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. I was caught in the fear, and the fear kept me. The needles lived in the house, in the sink, in the walls, and every promise got thin under that kind of cold. Arizona came back to me in the dirt and the heat, rolling with the desert smile and the first bad seed. Same old shape, new face, same old trap, new name. I kept walking circles through the smoke in the shed. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. Tell me what is real when I can't trust what I see. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. I was caught in the fear, and the fear kept me. I saw an angel at the window, then a ninja, then a mask. Faces bent in the glass like they wanted me back. I swore there was a record light on my skin, on my coat. Now I call it what it was, a flash from the show. You name the fire plane, no ornament, no shield, just roofless nights and paper, and a hand still in the field. They kept their silence like a lock, but you kept talking true. Half broken, half in motion, still walking it through. So tell me what remains when the scales come down. What do you keep when they take the ground? The host is stronger. The host is stronger. I'm still here. I'm still here. The roof can go. The name can bruise. I still reach for truth. I still reach for truth. 48,000 pages, bones, engines, and songs built in the smoke where everybody said wrong. You kept the altar lit with shaking hands and grit, even when the world would not admit it. So if the door is shut and the night feels loud, what do you bless when they push you out? The hope is stronger. The hope is stronger. I'm still here. I'm still here. The roof can go. The name can bruise. I still reach for truth. I still reach for truth. Not perfect, not polished, still chosen, still called. Not buried, not finished, still rising through it all. The hope is stronger. The hope is stronger. I'm still here. I'm still here. The roof can go. The name can bruise. I still reach for truth. I still reach for truth. The host is stronger. The host is stronger. I still reach for truth. Rick, I am writing to bring a critical ethical violation to your attention regarding the upcoming hearing and the management of my file. It has become clear that Denise Bishop is interfering with my medical records and the current legal proceedings. As you should be aware, Denise is a former client of mine. This creates an immediate and severe conflict of interest and a breach of professional boundaries. Ethical violation. A former client has no legal or clinical standing to involve herself in my medical records or my housing transition. Her interference is a violation of the professional boundaries that were established during our clinical relationship. Aggravation of disability. Her noise and interference are directly aggravating my documented sensory processing disability. Using a former client as a proxy in a silent network is not only unprofessional, it is predatory to my recovery. Liability. For the record, Denise's involvement in the closure of my clinic and her current interference in this eviction process are being documented in my audit. Her actions represent a significant liability to any party allowing her access to my private information. I am requiring that Denise Bishop be immediately and permanently removed from any role, proxy or otherwise. Regarding my affairs, Rick, you must ensure that she is walled off from this process to protect the integrity of the restorative justice we are pursuing. I am heartbroken that a former clinical relationship is being weaponized against me in this manner. I rely on you to enforce the legal and ethical boundaries that should have protected me from the start. Regards, Robert Andrews Mendoza.
Yeah. Alright, she said, but the way still stings. Phone in her hand on the edge of things. Her son on her mind, that visitor thread. She keeps it together while the paperwork spreads. Homework on the table, job search on repeat. One more little step to keep her on beat. Keep me moving, keep me moving. One more step today. Keep me moving, hey, keep me moving. I can find my way, find my way, find my way. No cravings today, just a quiet room. Her mood in better spirits through the morning gloom. She asked about meetings, the online kind, a place to show up and clear her mind. Tech gets tricky, forms take time. Still she stays on track, one page at a time. Keep me moving, keep me moving. One more step today. Keep me moving, keep me moving. I can find my way, find my way, find my way. Support in the struggle, a little more light. Check the insurance, then breathe tonight. Family recovery structure, hope she's learning how to hold on, learning how to go. Keep me moving, keep me moving. One more step today. Keep me moving, keep me moving. I can find my way. Keep me moving. Still I choose the way, find my way. Find my way. Alright, she said, but the way still stings. Phone in her hand, on the edge of things. Her son on her mind, that visit's a thread. She keeps it together while the paperwork spreads. Homework on the table, job search on repeat. One more little step to keep her on beat. Keep me moving, keep me moving. One more step today. Keep me moving, keep me moving. No cravings today, just a quiet room. Her mood in better spirits through the morning gloom. She asked about meetings, the online kind, a place to show up and clear her mind. Tech gets tricky, forms take time, still she stays on track, one page at a time. Keep me moving, keep me moving. One more step today. Keep me moving, keep me moving. I can't find my way, find my way, find my way. Support in the struggle, a little more light. Check the insurance, then breathe tonight. Family recovery structure, hope she's learning how to hold on, learning how to cope. Keep me moving, keep me moving. One more step today. Keep me moving, keep me moving. I can't find my way. Keep me moving, still I choose the way. Find my way, find my way.
Massey had two names, one mouth, then another. After the prayer came the shift, I heard it in the room. Michael wore his face that night and the air turned sharp. I learned the room could split while I stood there still. I kept my keys in my fists, kept my eyes on the floor, but the walls kept moving like they knew more than me. Michael and the screen, Michael and the screen. Tell me what is real when I can't trust what I see. Michael and the screen, Michael and the screen. I was caught in the fear, and the fear kept me. The needles lived in the house, in the sink, in the walls, and every promise got thin under that kind of cold. Arizona came back to me in the dirt and the heat, rolling with the desert smile and the first bad seed. Same old shape, new face, same old trap, new name. I kept walking circles through the smoke and the shine. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. Tell me what is real when I can't trust what I see. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. I was caught in the fear, and the fear kept me. I saw an angel at the window, then a ninja, then a mask. Faces bent in the glass, like they wanted me back. I swore there was a record light on my skin, on my coat. Now I call it what it was, a flash from the joke. Michael in the screen, Michael in the screen. Tell me what is real when I can't trust what I see.
furnace is hot, the schoolmaster's pen is ink. You're standing on the edge, James, don't you even blink. The RM22 blood, the Huey Neal ancient crown, is reclaiming every cent that you tried to push down. The TV's on the floor, the car was in the ditch. I paid the price for you while you tried to get rich. They win 50 is the weight of the iron chain. Until you pay the price, you're tethered to the pain.
Tell your mother the Sporong lineage has come for the debt. The word is sealed.
Ash in the fur, salt in the main. We were born of the reef and the mountain flame. Whiskers, red winds, paws trace the tide. Now the lava runs crooked and the sea pulls wide. In the curl of the wave of the cave of a shell-bright world, we were clan, we were cord, we were braided tails. Now the braids come loose in the breaking swells. Hear claws on the cliff when the drum calls dusk. Old scars itch when the smoke smells husk. Firing stagger, the embers lean. Half red, half black, split gleam, split dream. Young cats hiss at the elders' law. They slept through the storm, they declawed our awe. Old ones stare where the first flame climbed. What you called cage, we called sacred time. Are we the claws of Kumulani, or just echoes on the stone? Do we mend the fraying story, or guard the fracture as our throne? When the fire jumps the circle and the tide withdraws its hand, do we fight to sing in harmony, or remain the broken land? Hey! Hey! Rifkin, the restless fin, slice the glass, gold eyes flash where the currents pass. They used to bless us with silver scales, now they spit our names in their foaming trails. Skybirds wheel in the ragged V, drop old feathers like prophecy. Cats of coral, your promise leap, their shadows stripe every holy peak. I rat with the spirits that pace these stones, with the lean wild ghosts of the jungle's bones. They answer in riddles of fur and fang. Every black must pay for the praise it sang. Are we the claws of Kumulani, or just echoes on the stone? Do we mend the fraying story, or guard the fracture as our throne? When the fire jumps the circle and the tide withdraws its hand, do we fight to sing in harmony, or remain the broken land? Tail to tail in the torchlit sand, we draw old signs with a shaking hand. One line for water, one line for flame, one for the kin who forgot our name. I spit these vows in a spiral beat, words like sparks on a midnight reef. If balance is a burden, we will carry that weight. If breaking is a blessing, we will own that fate. Are we the claws of Kumulani, or just echoes on the stone? Do we mend the fraying story, or guard the fracture as our throne? When the fire jumps the circle and the tide withdraws its hand, will we rise to roar in harmony, or remain the broken land?
Where the dry winds cry, a lone man stood neath an iron sky. Across the stones a roaring crowd, priests of Baal chanting loud. They carved their altar, raised it high, called for fire to split the sky. From dawn till noon their voices broke, but heaven gave no sign of smoke. They danced in circles wild and thin, with empty fire deep within. Cry louder now, maybe he's asleep or wandering far in shadows deep. Shout his name till your voices fail. Where is the fire of mighty Baal? Call him out, let your God appear. Or is he silent? Is he not here? They slashed their skin, the blood ran red, fell on the stones where prayers lay dead. From noon till dusk their frenzy grew, but still no flame, no voice came through. A quiet man with steady gaze watched them burn in their own craze, then spoke with calm, a sharpened tone. Maybe your God's not on his throne. Perhaps he's lost or gone away, or sleeping through your desperate day. Cry louder now, maybe he can't hear, or chasing dreams somewhere unclear. Dance and bleed, go wail and flail, still no answer comes from Baal. Lift your cries into the air, the silence answer every prayer. Then stones were laid, 12 set in place, a broken altar time erased. Water poured till trenches filled, every doubt and spark was stilled. He raised his hands, no shout, no show, just one clear call, steady and low. O Lord of fire, let it be known, you alone are God on the throne. No need to scream, no need to plead, no cutting flesh, no frantic need. From heaven fell a blazing trail of fire, no God like Baal could hail. It burned the stone, the wood, the ground, and left no doubts for miles around. So on that ride, one voice mocked, one fire came, and all would remain. I took one apple, just one from the crate. Thought I was slick, thought I got away. The market was quiet, the baker turned pale. Then a helmet came up like doom in a gale. Boots on the stone and a stare like a knife. I heard the whole town say, he's got a life. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. One apple gone and the whole town sings. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. Now every god wants my ring. Past the sheep and past the inn in a row, I ducked through a doorway, too late, too slow. A guard at the corner pointed straight at me, said, there he is now, like prophecy. The blacksmith shrugged, the child just grinned. Even the horse knew I was the sin.
No stolen crown, no dragon in sight. Just fruit in my satchel and panic tonight. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. One apple gone and the whole town sings. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. Now every god wants my ring. To pay with a pocket of gold. He said, "Nice try, thief," in a voice so cold. And the choir came down like a judgment bell. For a single red apple I'm a tale they tell. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. One apple gone and the whole town sings. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. Now every guard wants my ring. The NPC saw everything, everything, everything. I blinked once, now I'm in the brig. Hey. Was a ship no chart could claim. The Goblin Queen, it was her name. With